Hi everyone, Attorney J. Dallo here, representing clients facing serious criminal and immigration issues. So the question is a good one. What should an immigrant do when facing both criminal and immigration issues at the same time? So how does that typically happen? Let's say, for example, a person is here on a green card, right? And then they're alleged to have committed some kind of crime. So maybe something like a retail fraud or domestic violence or DUI or worse, right? So it could be any level. So now they're facing criminal court. They're in criminal court and they've got to go before a judge. They have to have representation, or they should have representation. So they've got to face the criminal court, and there's going to be immigration consequences based on what the conviction is out of the criminal matter. There are so many ways to shape and bargain and negotiate the criminal matter to do one's best, so an attorney can do their best to help reduce the immigration consequences. So that's what would be happening. Now, you could have an attorney like myself who practices both criminal and immigration and have that attorney represent you on the criminal matter and should there be immigration consequences on the immigration matter. The good thing is a criminal defense attorney who practices immigration as well knows how to represent that client on the criminal side to do their best to, of course, produce the most favorable result that you can on the criminal side to hopefully reduce the immigration consequences. Another way that it's done is the client has a criminal defense attorney, and that criminal defense attorney consults with an immigration attorney on, something like this. Like, this is sort of the result I'm going to get. What do you think about that? And the immigration attorney can say, well, maybe try to do this or that. So they have that sort of discussion. One of the discussions is hopefully you get the sentence on the criminal side to be less than 12 months. That's very, very important. The argument is you don't want disproportionate punishment for your client. And so that's important when discussing the immigration consequences of criminal convictions. If anyone you know has questions about criminal immigration, how they're interrelated, called crimmigration, call Dallo Law. We're here to help.